All right, everyone, welcome back to Dune Legacy. Going to be running through Harkonnen Mission 2 in this episode. Repeat that for us, please. House Harkonnen has generously granted you a new opportunity to serve us. Hooray! We will now allow you to take command in a more dangerous area and accumulate 2,700 credits. Although the worthless Atreides you may encounter in this region should always be eliminated as a matter of principle, the spice quota is your objective. All right, Mentat. Got it. Understood. I got some requests to show off the Mentat screen some more, and as I am not going to be taking time to run through the user manual, and this episode won't take long, sure, I'll segment this Mentat section, then actual gameplay. What's your advice? If you have a wind trap, then build a House of War structure in order to produce troopers. I would do so to provide a greater defense for your harvesting operation. House Atreides are spawned from the humid tropical planet of Caladan. They are best known for their weaknesses of honesty and kindness. They do not seem to believe in war and will usually avoid military conflicts. They have befriended the natives of Dune and may be expected to involve the local patriot Fremen in their defensive plans. About House Ordos. This cartel of greedy families has been thrown together by the lust for power. They will most likely be too busy bickering among themselves to be overly concerned with our forces. House Harkonnen come from the planet Gedi Prime. We want now to possess Dune. Our weapons are powerful enough to deflect any attacks from our enemies. All of House Harkonnen is concentrating on this task, and only a disaster could stop us now. What's the barracks? These simple little buildings train infantry units, needs 20 power. The building itself has fair armor and is relatively cheap to maintain. We Harkonnen, however, do not have use for such weak forces. The concrete slab, we read about in the last mission. Construction yard, you must have one. Harsh climate model, self-powered. It will give you the means to construct other buildings. Don't lose it. Outpost, houses radar equipment. The radar will help you to keep an eye on your own domain as well as nearby enemy activity. The refinery converts harvested spice into credits, needs 30 power. That's that. Spice silos. Must be built to be able to store the harvested spice, needs 5 power. Unfortunately, their weak structures must be repaired frequently. The wind trap, the war, like wind trap, will train the heavy troopers. And these provide power and water to the installation. Construct more than one. I believe I also showed that off last episode. The carry-all. This transport aircraft can carry large vehicles such as harvesters to their destinations more efficiently than letting them wander about on their own. No firepower on these. The harvester, large, slow, and barely maneuverable vehicles used to harvest raw spice and convey it to the refinery. No firepower. Although unarmed, the ironclad harvesters can be used effectively against small groups of infantry by crushing them beneath their treads. The heavy troopers are superior fighting units. They are well armored and have powerful weapons. Light infantry will hardly suit your needs. They are slow, poorly armored, and have a tendency to miss their targets. You should depend upon the more massive troopers. Again, your Mentat presents the information here with the slant of the Mentat. Quads, much better vehicle than the smaller trike. Look at it, it's beautiful. Far superior armor and is much more powerful. These trikes, although these three-wheeled, lightly armored vehicles are functional, we strongly suggest utilizing the larger, more powerful vehicles. And then the sandworm. Huge native worms are almost impossible to kill. They are attracted by surface vibrations, and all ground-based units are at risk of being devoured. Shai Hulud. Rock is the only sure defense against these creatures. There, that was less than 4 minutes. Let's get going. Wind trap.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Gather up, everyone.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Please.
Construction complete.
Put that there. Give me a refinery.
Reporting.
I
Infantry.
want you kids to go on the hunt. We could go get the 2,700 credits, but let's go beat up some Atreides too, yeah?
Reporting. Moving out. Reporting. Now. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Yep. Give me another refinery.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Actually going to bring this one up here.
Reporting.
We could fight this, but as you can see here,
Reporting.
that Harvester has no interest in letting my infantry just shoot it willy-nilly.
Moving out. Reporting.
That's okay, because I can be aggressive with my own. Note that when you destroy a harvester, or they destroy one of your harvesters, the accumulated spice will explode out from it.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Ahem.
Reporting.
Harvester deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Let's attack this installation. Destroy their power so they can stop running their structures.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Come along, Harvester.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Nice and quiet and peaceful. Yep. I do enjoy, like, being able to take your resource gatherers and drive over enemies. And also seeing the bot do the same to you. That's great stuff. We have other stuff that we could explore. You know, war, heavy troopers. But we've got the Atreides very much on lockdown on our road to 2,700 credits.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
There's their construction yard. Whoa, hey now. I like how the rock takes damage. It's good stuff. Hello, Trike. Inferior baby Trike for babies. Face the wrath of Harkonnen quads.
Moving out.
Well, I think my work here is done with the Harvester. Let's go actually gather some more spice, yeah?
Acknowledge.
Destroy the barracks. They don't have any power. I believe when I destroy all of these structures, the mission will end prematurely. That's great. Let's, do some other stuff then. Otherwise, this episode will end too fast. We'll leave that little outpost there.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Oh, wait, we can build some other stuff?
Construction bloom located.
Reporting.
We accidentally drove over a spice bloom. Wasn't paying attention to that.
Radar activated.
The outpost provides radar and aids control of distant vehicles. You can see our mini-map is now shaded in. If we run out of power, it will no longer be shaded in. Let's go look for a spice blow for me to show off. Like that. That right there, if we shoot that space,
Spice bloom located.
that's safe. But if we drive over it, the pre-spice mass, that's problematic. Don't do that. Let's build small concrete slabs.
Complete.
Use concrete to make a sturdy foundation for your structure. Here you go.
Construction complete.
One at a time.
Construction complete.
Gotta mother this. One at a time.
Complete.
Pass on that one, chummer. Pass. Give me another wind trap.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Construction complete.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure just blowing this up will take care of the mission. But there's enough spice on this map for us to gather 2,700 spice. Also, I want to show off a little bit of other stuff. That way we're familiar with it. At tutorial's end. Alright, give me the war building, please.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Nice. Anything else to hunt on this map? Yeah, there's a structure.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting.
Managed to handle that just fine with our starting units. If I had not attacked the Harvester,
Reporting.
the infantry would not have been attacked.
Yes, sir.
Because I attacked the Harvester with my infantry,
Acknowledge.
they went to drive over it.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Let's deal with this final thing, yeah?
Affirmative. Yes, moving out.
Hey.
Out.
I'll be trying to speed through this. War is used to train your heavy infantry. Give me some heavy troopers, please. You can see the amount of health Stuff has.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
But the Harkonnens managed fine just fine. We would need a separate structure to repair these vehicles. And,
Harkonnen unit deployed.
Reporting. Reporting.
it's probably true.
Reporting.
Harkonnen unit deployed. There you go. There's our heavy trooper. We can assign them to capture buildings. I forget how this works.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Might have to, like, have the structure
Yes, sir.
damaged.
Yes, sir.
You know, life is hard.
Reporting.
I gotta refamiliarize myself with the controls and, well,
Yes, sir.
everything,
Moving
too.
out.
It's been many years.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't matter. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with another outpost anyway? Blow it up.
Out.
If it ends the mission, we can get the hell out of here. And be home in less than 15 minutes, that's for sure. Even with the padding of the Mentat screen. House Atreides been defeated? Forget that whole 2,700 credit gathering business and building more refineries. Again, you have pleased me. You remind me of myself in my youth. You may indeed have true Harkonnen blood coursing through your veins. I am a Dune trooper. Yes. My opponent gathered 10 spice. It says they destroyed 0 units, but I saw those units get crushed by a harvester. I saw what happened. Harkonnen spread out strong forces. Atreides went after the Ordos. And the Ordos stole even more land. Where could we attack? We'll just, we'll take this region. It's fine. Changes the map. But the, what your Mentat tells you to do is the same. Memory serves. It's just a different map layout. Next time, well, we have another briefing to deal with the despised Ordos. Farewell.